Hello, welcome to part 10 of my beginner's guide to Civilization 5. It's basically a playthrough with some explanations to some degree of what's going on. If you haven't played this sort of game before, well, start at part 1 and play through with me basically. It will make sense to you by the time you get to this part 10, I'm sure. Now, I've come back after a week at work and I don't know what I was doing as usual, so I come here and kind of look at what's going on, how I rank compared with the other players. Not bad actually on the whole. Could do with expanding my land area a bit in order to have more potential. Otherwise not bad really. Soldiers number 2. The Americans, by the looks of them, are my neighbours and they have a slightly more. That's alright. You can see there I am. So I could plonk a city or two up here maybe, that might be nice. Extend my borders and see there's some oil in his land. I've seized a bit here, just in case I need it. And anyway, the more land area you've got, the more chance you have of getting some essential supplies. I don't know, I have no aluminium or aluminum in the American spelling. If I were to plonk a city up there I would get some, but that's very close to the American borders, they won't like it. Try to be 7 hexes away from one of their cities, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, if I could stick a city on the coast up here, I'd get that stone, stuff like that, and I would get the aluminum when my borders expand. Maybe it's worth a go. They may feel it's too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But as I have 0 of the stuff, it might be nice. Or is there someone on one of these little islands out here that I can just safely go and grab? There aren't many islands because this looks like it's a Pangea type of planet. I'll have to get aluminum by trade probably. I could seize a bit more oil there if I really wanted to settle in the middle of nowhere. Well, I might. Well, first of all I want to get rid of that barbarian camp, but I might just stick a city here and see if I can get away with it, or what they'll say. Let's just play the next turn and see how it goes. Sure. He has uranium, of which I have none as well. I think I have none. It's not showing up here. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I have the necessary sciences to even discover it in my land anyway. Might as well finish off this lot. That will mean They will occasionally give me great people. And in a city with faith I might be able to buy something, but city with my religion presumably I need to get these guys. Using Big Toe, the religion. Well, let's just switch around and see. Don't appear to be any faith buildings available here in these cities. Monastery here. Okay. Now let's deal with these barbarians. Oh, somebody's probably dealing with them already, but I might as well just send somebody up there. Upgraded the cannon. These guys, oh, settle down. Right, okay. Iron, not interested, mate. Aluminum. I take it this is a surplus item, yes, okay. Propose, yep, good. Mongolia's doomed, probably. Not much of it left. Ooh, okay, discovered electronics. The atomic era, hooray! I probably will be able to discover some uranium now. Let's just head on up and pound these barbarians, shall we? Oh, come on. Oh, international games, yeah, let's get on with it. Right. Atomic theory, well, that's a good one to have. I don't like the Americans having some and me not. I've built a plane, so interception was the point of that. So I'll give him an interception mission. But he just sits there intercepting. I thought I just told you to go up here. Must have sent somebody else up there. Probably those workers, but never mind. I have recruited a spy. Where can I put him? Look at diplomatic relations. The Americans are friendly. Songhai is also on my border. it. Well, I could send him to there, I suppose. What's their capital? Gal. Maybe. They're not very strong, it doesn't really matter, but let's do it for now. I can move him to somewhere more useful, like a city-state or something, if I think it's a good idea. He'll be a diplomat. A diplomat doesn't attempt to steal technology, but does provide intrigue in case they're planning something. And I can see also what they like and don't like, and maybe trade for votes with them. And it improves tourism with the civ. You only get a limited number of spies in this game, typically 4 or 5 per game. It depends on various technicalities how many you get. Like which technologies and which civics or social policies, that sort of thing. Genghis Khan has overreached himself, hasn't he? Ooh. That's not so good. Maybe come back here and upgrade. Well, international games or not? Since you're just developing, let's just get things started with you. I'm not interested in this arrangement. Goodbye. Don't want to declare war on anybody. Peaceful game, that's my style. Genghis Khan certainly is a nuisance. Goodbye. Not interested. Upgrade. Kapow. Oh, another gun coming. Okay. I thought I'd sent somebody. More war. No, 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 no. You lot fight each other. Leave me to it. Yes! I got the international games. I'm second in the pointiest sticks category as well. So by quite a long way. Cool. That means I get 100% extra tourism and a free social policy. The tourism is kind of influence over other civilizations, basically, a bit like culture. I've got +3 happiness and 30 influence with city-states extra. That should make me a bunch of allies, and +3 happiness for that as well, so very good. Ooh, I can upgrade them some more, haha. Not sure what the range on these guys is. It's probably not so great. No, you see, it's not very good. Well, I'll leave them there. Right. These guys maybe have good range. Yeah. Ideology time, I think. What can I do? I don't even know really what I need. +1 food production, science, gold, culture per city. Extra tourism. Extra science. Extra production. I'm quite high on science. It might be an idea to get well ahead and go for the science victory. Getting a fair bit of unhappiness from dissidents. If I just move this up, you can see dissidents -20. Not so great. I'm still ahead on happiness overall, though. If I'm going to go ahead on science, I'm going to build police stations and stuff to stop people stealing my techs. I have atomic theory now. And maybe there'll be some uranium in my vicinity. What shall I research? It's difficult to know, really. For space and stuff, I should be getting ahead in this sort of general area. But I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable to an attack for some reason, so I'm going to go for weapons for the moment. My intuition is telling me something. Now it thinks I should settle over there, which makes sense because you've got these things. But I want a bit of this stuff. So okay, right on the edge. Maybe. If I send him up there, is he going to go past those guys? I think so. Let me just get him generally into the general vicinity. And then we'll go from there. I've discovered some uranium. Okay, I do have some. Not a lot, but some. There's 2. Is that a mosquito? Songhai Army surprise attack on somebody. Okay. Ashurbanipal, well, could be related. Don't even know where Ashurbanipal is. Anyway, somewhere out here perhaps. Choose production. I want to accompany my settler, actually. It's just to send somebody really... not him, actually. Now you can... do nothing. I'll send you up to defend my jolly old settler. It's somewhere up here, wasn't it, it recommended? You don't have to settle where it recommends at all, and sometimes the recommendations are just not at all ideal for you. They're good in terms of picking up resources and stuff, but there are other reasons for settling in various places, like blocking the way or something like that. Didn't even read what he was saying. It was, do you want to go to war with somebody? Nope. Milan wants Big Toe. Ooh, great musician, hooray! Sure sounded like Hymn to the Muse to me. Just have another worker for luck. Market for money, garden for great people. Thank you. I might stick another settler up here somewhere, just for the heck of it. See, I'm a bit reluctant to build hospitals because it'll make the cities grow, but it'll then pull happiness down and down and down, and it's very difficult. Build an aircraft for the moment. Automatic worker. Do what you think. Dig up this, find some stuff. He wants all this stuff in exchange for a research agreement. Nope. Okay by me. Caravan, trade route. I look at the money, as I've mentioned in previous iterations of this set. So 12, 14, 17, 7. I'm in trade for the money. You can get science or you do get science or religious pressure out of it as well. But looks like that's the best bet, really. 17. Yeah, better than with the Americans. How's that? Stuff the Americans in. Right. Just settle down for the moment. Let's make another settler then, all right. DB is on fire. But their technology is quite good as well. The Americans are just more numerous. Might be clever of them to make peace somehow, if they can. Why is he in the middle of nowhere? Not in a city. Most peculiar, but create a great work and stick it somewhere. More culture for a while. Crazy clothes they wore in those days. Anyway. That's what it looks like with our crazy clothes anyway. Ooh, nice anti-aircraft gun there, been given to me by a city-state. Ooh, the World Congress or whatever it is. I don't even remember which ideology I have. Order, isn't it? I think. Yeah. So. Well, I want to go for science victory, I think, at the moment, so let's just pound that on. I don't care what the other thing is. Right. It won't help me very much if it is order or autocracy or something, but there you go. I've accumulated enough faith to purchase a unit or building. A missionary. Landmark improvement if I work it. Could be good. Ancient era. Probably worth 5 culture per turn if I work it. It's a big city, it probably will work it eventually. Let's go for it. Got this city close to it as well, so. Doing pretty well with his air force, isn't he? Sure thing, Genghis. Good for that, yep. Keep going. Yes to the research agreement. Darius is a threat. You deal with him, mate, not me. I'm losing money somehow. I've got to be careful. Ooh, happiness has gone kapow. Oh, autocracy has passed, so I've got a lot of unhappiness now. Oh, pesky, pesky, pesky. See my missionary over here. Let's get rid of this. Just have a look at who's got this ideology. Where are we? America, Sweden and the Huns. And I have civil resistance with minus 43. Preferred ideology is autocracy. My citizens would prefer autocracy. Now I could just switch, but I will lose a bunch of civics or at least social policies. Where are we? Somewhere in here. No. Oh, there. I will lose a bunch of these, for which I'm getting happiness, 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 happiness. I will lose a huge amount of happiness. Shall we do it just to see what happens? It is, after all, a tutorial type game. Let's go. No production, gold, science, cultural, faith. It'll drop 2 of my tenets. We're getting 43 public opinion happiness though. And lose some happiness from the order tenets that have been lost. So yes, go for it. Bang. So I have 3 free tenets, so let's see what I can do as an autocrat. Yeah, I'll go for fortified borders anyway. Boff. Well, it might be worth getting some super tourism, just in case I can win an influence victory instead, a culture victory. Or in an emergency like a war, I may need to be able to purchase units. So let's do that. Make them a bit cheaper. Yeah. And let's see what level 2 things I can get. Can save a bit of money there, but money's less of an issue than happiness generally. Quantity of strategic resources increased by 100%. Ooh. Like aluminum and uranium and stuff. Well, temporarily I'm going to go for maximising happiness, which would be this one. 2 for barracks, armory and military academy. 2, 4, 6. So that will give me a whacking load of them. Right. So we're in autocracy now. Big deal. Next turn. They're doing well with their air force. I'm seeing this, I think, because I have a diplomat in their capital. Yeah, whatever. I proposed to repeal autocracy, but actually as an autocrat it doesn't suit me really anymore. It doesn't matter, I don't have to vote for it. Yep. Apollo program. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I don't know, what's this? Oh. City wants some copper. Well, very nice. I think I have another settler on the way up here somewhere, don't I? Or am I still building him? God, if I know. I thought I had built a second one. Can't find him. He's coming over this way, I seem to remember. I was thinking of settling them both at the same time in case the Americans complain that I'm building too close to them. But I'll just build him now, and what the heck, right? Missionary, yes. Spread my religion to my city. Thank you. Is that job done, is it? You've disappeared. Oh dear. It's expensive. Oh, I can't build much at the moment because it's anarchy. I probably can't purchase stuff either. What's going on down here? Autocracy, of course, is suited to a military victory. Anti-aircraft gun, yes, very nice. I think I'll move him over here. Just to provide some protection against the jolly old Americans, should they decide to attack. Although it appears to be somebody else who has the best air force. Ah. Let's go to Vilcas then. Followers, but I don't have the absolute majority. Ah, see, they have complained. Now I can either say naff off, or I can make a promise not to settle too near him in the future. Once I make that promise, I do have to not settle near him in the future, or I'll gain a diplomatic negative. Or I can gain a diplomatic negative now by saying naff off. We'll settle what lands we please. They are friendly though, it's probably good to... I'll try and keep in with them. I'll be nice. Common ground, yes, like that bit that I've just settled, yes. So at the top, let's see, where are we? 28, 25, 21, 27, 20, 19, 28 already. As he's my neighbour, it's good to keep diplomatic relations with him at least reasonable. Or I can go to Nineveh. I don't really care about him, so I'll stick with this one. It helps, I think, with the diplomatic relations if you're trading with them a bit. Intercept, just in case. Tourism output increased. Go on then. Happiness +2, okay. Some money, or a zoo, or constabulary, or something basic like some walls. Although this is the modern era, they don't necessarily do that much, but it will allow me to build better defences. In fact, this is the atomic era, isn't it? Even better. City walls will not stop a nuke. Right, well, it is an hour now, so time to save the game and stop part 10, and I'll see you in part 11, hopefully. I'm going to save it into a new slot, because I've just realised that if something has gone wrong with this recording, I would have to return to that one. So, I'm going to save it in slot 10 for part 10. Hey. There we go. I just have to remember to load it. And that's it, so bye for now.